My name is Kamran Mammadli. This statement is delivered on behalf of Salam platform, a grassroots community organization established to protect and advocate for the rights of ethnic minorities in Georgia. The report I'm going to present was developed by an inclusive coalition of human rights organizations as well as religious organizations engaged in rights protection. As a result of our discussions, we came up with several recommendations, of which I will share a few. I will cover three issues. First of all, the political and civic participation of ethnic minorities. Secondly, the issue of law enforcement and ethnic minorities. And lastly, employment of ethnic minorities in the public offices. Unfortunately, ethnic minorities are perceived as threat, danger, or guests in the country. Ethnic minorities are being seen as less educated, less cultured, or less civilized people who are the second-class citizens of the country. A good example of that would be the period of COVID-19, when the vast majority of Georgian public, including some high-level public officials, accused ethnic minorities of being the cause of the spread of the virus. As a result of that, Georgian government put strict quarantine in the regions, in the municipalities of ethnic minorities. As a result of this quarantine, as a result of the worsened economic conditions and perceived ethnic discriminations, ethnic minorities region faced civic unrest and demonstration during the pandemic period. I'd like to thank to many countries who recommended to Georgia on the issues of ethnic minorities on the second review. However, Georgia didn't take any transformative or specific steps towards the inclusion of minorities. We don't have any mechanisms for consultation with the legislative or executive branches of government, nor we have the consultative mechanisms on the local municipal levels in Georgia where ethnic minorities reside. So we, Salam platform and the coalition, recommend the Georgian government to establish mechanism for consultation with ethnic minorities on the level of central government, legislative and executive branches of the government, as well as municipalities on the municipal level where ethnic minorities reside. The second issue I would like to highlight is the issue of the security approach of the law enforcement officials of Georgia. Ethnic minorities are perceived danger in the country, as danger to the national interests of Georgia. A good example of that would be the state policy in Pankesi Gorge, where ethnic Kists reside. Several cases was when ethnic minority activists and religious leaders were interrogated by state security services. And also we observed the cases where state security services treated equally ethnic minority activists and racist groups. Therefore, we recommend Georgian government to remove equality-related cases from the mandate of state security services. The final issue, the last but not least issue I would like to talk about is the employment of ethnic minorities. We don't have any data revealing the number of ethnic minorities working in public offices. And when we apply to the government offices asking for the information, they say that we don't discriminate ethnic minorities, our public servants, based on their ethnic backgrounds. However, we are blind in this situation where we don't see how many ethnic minorities work in the public offices. But we know for sure, we believe that ethnic minorities lack the employment in the public offices. Therefore, we recommend the Georgian government to reveal the statistical data showing and presenting ethnic minorities' employment rate in the public offices. Therefore, we recommend Georgian government to adopt statistical data revealing the number of ethnic minorities employed in public offices. Thanks for your attention. You can find the rest of our recommendation in our report.